You guys, um, it's a suspicion. I'm suspecting it. But even though it's a suspicion, I'm going to say it, Sha. If the person is not who I think he is, then let him come out and prove it. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but prove it. But I know my ex-husband English when I see it. I know his English when I see it. So that video that I did, the collaboration I did with Lily, and I talked about the house. So I've been getting comments. I've been getting beautiful, massive comments. I've been getting a lot of people joining my family. I've been, like, it's been really, really encouraging. I've been enjoying all the love and everything. And then one person dropped a comment this morning. This video is 2 days old, though. And then somebody dropped a comment this morning, and the person is like, Irene, never you go to that house again. Just move on. What's the word again? Irene, I'm going to write it here. Very short and direct message. Irene, never you go to that house again. Don't even look at it. Just move on. English and we go da. English and English X. Or English him naso. X him naso with English. Anyways, listen to me. Just in case you are the one behind it. If you know you don't want me to go to that house again, then stop watching my videos. Stop watching my videos. Stop telling lies about me. Stop telling people things about me. Why do you have to bring up my matter every time you meet up with people? Why? For the past 3 good years, I stopped talking about it. Many of you that have been following me on this channel, you people know this one. Initially, I shared stories of what I went through. And then, after the final court case 3+ years ago, we came to an agreement, school fees, health bills, and 30,000 naira monthly. I'm going to tell you the full story later, sharp. And then, I stopped creating content about him. I stopped talking about him. And for the longest time, for the past 3 years, everybody thought that he has been living according to expectation. He has been doing what it was him that said he was going to do it. It was him that said he was going to be bringing 30,000 naira. It was his decision. My lawyer forced me to accept. Yes, I was forced to accept it. Not like I had to get the remaining, but it was more like, since you don't have money to be going for court case and all these things, why don't you just accept it? Normally, whether he brings money or he doesn't bring money, maybe you're going to take care of your children. So now that he has accepted to bring this on, why don't you just accept it? It was nothing. And I said, okay, no problem, let me accept it, and I accepted it. Okay. So now, for the past 3 years, 2 years, let me not exaggerate, for the past 2 years, this man has not paid their school fees, has not brought money for their health bills. You guys saw the video when we come out of China. I went to different hospitals. Do you know how much I spent? I went to different hospitals. I spent money. My family saw shege just to pull him out alive. And then, what did you do? Even after sending countless messages, you did not reply them. For the longest time, I thought something was wrong with this man. You know, the funny thing is that even though he is my ex, and I would never have anything to do with him, for the fact we have children together, somehow, just somehow, I don't hate him, and I don't know why. I cannot bring myself to hate him, and I just don't know why. I wish I can hate you very much, and I don't understand why. So I sent you messages. I did everything. You did not call. You did not send any message. Nothing. After everything, nothing. You did not do anything. And now, get passion, be in my comment section. Be saying, Irene, never you go to that house. Say you didn't whine. Say you didn't whine. Just they play. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you again. You should wait. Let hot water. Let the water. These 2 years plus, I respected him. I did not say anything about it, even though he has on a hand. See, we are divorced though, but this man, I don't even want to go to that side yet. I'll talk about those ones later. So for the past 2 years now, He did not bring money for his students' school fees, and Aga school, he doesn't know. And the day fall sick, he doesn't know. The only thing he does conveniently is send 30,000 naira, and he knows for a fact that 30,000 naira, you know if you do anything. You know if you do anything in this Tinubu region, you know they do anything. Even before Tinubu entered, they was not doing anything. You understand my point now? So, but then I stopped talking about you. But then you kept talking about me. You did do your own off social media. I can't even go and visit my family friends again. I cannot even go and visit people that I used to know again because all gala, those places. He has gone there and told lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. There. You kept telling lies there. And then you have the wanted to come and tell me that I should not go and see that, I should not visit that. How did you even write it again? You must be whining. You must be seriously whining. I'm going to pay you your own coin. Yes. The good thing about my own is that I don't lie. That's the good thing about my own. Call me anywhere, any day. I'm atogidegashi. Atogidegamgasha. Things I said here, I said it to your face. Okay, you guys. Do you people believe that I actually went and begged this guy so we can reconcile? I have not shared that one. I told you guys, this past 3 years that I've kept quiet about him, a lot of things have happened. A lot water don't pass this bridge. But then I decided, you know what, there's no point talking about him. But this last one is the one that you did and spoiled everything. You invited my own family and friends to your party. And the topic of discussion or conversation was me. My family. Eh? Okay. I go tell you that this same family, me, now us they train your children. Those children are both from Kahanaza. They are not bearing Ikechuku. Then are we Ikeja Kahanaza? What they are bearing, she be not forget Kahanaza. So in your mind, what you need to because you think that that was what you said. Now that to come back to you. No problem. Don't worry, just day your day. No problem. We will do it happily. Because some man so kwaburunkem. So ima ewu ekwekwenwe agoro na gubia. Ekwekwenwe nka, no problem. Na me get them. And now you be the chairman, Abi, no problem. Let me train them myself, no problem. The only thing I'm begging is for God to continue blessing me, and He will continue blessing me. For the past 10 minutes, like we don't call you begging for food. All the times that they fell sick, seriously sick, and were hospitalized, that I notified you about them. You know, night or no log when I put an log because of money. It's a lie now. Jehovah has been faithful, has been blessing. The blessings I've been getting these days, you know near I'm half. So it is you that I should even be telling day your day and leave me alone. I stayed for 3 years without talking about you, without mentioning your name ever. I recently started talking and it was you that provoked me. So totally jichoya kaimewezea. You understand? You watch my video like monitoring spirit. You're always monitoring my life. You're always telling people, calling people to lie. Was it not last year again, a bit 2 years ago, that somebody called me again? Somebody that you don't even know. I never even introduced you to that person, but he's like my godfather. What did the man tell you? The man told you that now he has known Irene from when I was small. He knows my parents. He knows me very, very well. And that I never lived a very well. Everybody they talk up. You married me a virgin, Abi, you know marry me a virgin. So how come I enter your house, come open eye, come begin sleep around? How come? You just be lying anyhow. Che that now. You got a lacha, you go scot-free. You lie, you go scot-free. Is a lie. You will not go scot-free. You will never have peace of mind. You know, teaching a video. Ota can get broken on to the hin habale. Ota chori with a weapon fashioned against me. Ota can get you a weapon fashioned against you. I'm going to pay you back in your own coin. Can you to test of photo shato? You think you'll be doing your own behind social media? You'll be doing your own and then he doesn't mind spending millions or thousands of naira go make call just to make it tell him. You get me? Just to make sure that you deal with me. For what? And then you now expect me not to talk about it. He must be joking. Those people that you're going calling one after the other to tell them they are watching my videos, is your word against my own. They talk your own for call, me, and they talk my own for video. No problem. And don't ever come to my comment section again to write that kind of rubbish comments for me again. Nonsense. Oh, you no gree you hold. You no gree you hold. Now you say me you drop them as comments. I did never you. Try me next time. Drop comment again next time. I dey wait for you. Nonsense. Guys, I'm really sorry I lashed out, but then there's how somebody will get like, if I tell you all these things, the things this guy has done, all the things, I can't wait to monetize this account. If I eventually get monetized, then I'm going to open a membership where I can share these secret stories. These things are secret stories that I cannot really come out here to share them, not because they are not true, but because I don't want the whole world to hear it just yet, because I feel like I'll be needing it in the future. You understand? So the people that I feel like they need to hear it, to be people that will join my membership, then they can get the full gist of this whole thing. This guy don't do me shege. All in the name move on, I've moved on. So I moved on thinking that him too has moved on. You know, face to your family. Only do the right and not be the problem. But no. Instead, what he did was take advantage of the whole situation. You understand? And then he has the effrontery to come and tell me that I should move on. I shall hold you for bosses. Move on until how? Have I ever called you to beg you that please let's get back together? Except for that one that I did 3 years ago, which I'm still going to share the story. Me, they hide. I'm going to do a sit down video and tell people the story of how I actually went and told him let's reconcile. Yes. So that one no be joke. I could talk am. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the beautiful comments. It really means a lot to me. You understand? But I've kept quiet enough. And these things, I'm not sharing it out of anger. Because to be honest, they move me anymore. They touch me anymore. If I wanted to just marry anybody now, I go marry. Marriage at this point now, they push me. Now people will be say they never married before. Now them married, maybe at this my age now they'll be worried. I'm 32 years old. Maybe at this my age now they'll be worried. They'll be like, hey, I never married, I never born children. But at this point now, I'm not like I will marry you, I'll remarry. But hold me for neck. Hold me for neck like this. So I'm going to take my time and select a very good person. So that is what I'm doing. So if I wanted to, come be like say because they don't marry, say me, them plenty. They're plenty. Oh my goodness, they're plenty. It's just say me, personally, I just have trust issues right now, and everybody they look like my ex to me. If you talk too much, you be like my ex. You talk small, you be like my ex. Everything, everybody. So I want to put myself together. You get, arrange my life, arrange myself, put some certain things together. So you say, I know one day, because any marriage where they enter again, no be the type where I marry before I go marry again. And that's why I'm even saying it here now. No be the type where I marry before now I go marry again. So anybody that's not willing to make submission very easy for me, I don't want it. Be going. You get, day your day, maybe day my day, because I have children to protect now until they are of age. That time when their father think, he can now come and collect them, or they can now come back to him. You get? Then at that time now I'm going to say, they my hand again. But for now, wait, they my hand. I have to make the right decision. I have to carefully select Yota. So that he has moved on is not, they pay me, because to be honest, I dey pity him wife. That's the honest truth. No matter how she's going to try to make the marriage work, try to act like everything is working, I know say no go easy for her. Unless maybe he eventually changes, or let's say he eventually decides to make this particular marriage now work. Because if you no work, now you be the problem. Anyway, guys, I feel like I'm getting better now, because that comment really triggered me. Which one is Irene? Never. I have friends that live that side, so telling me not to go that place is like saying not to visit my friends. So whenever I travel to go visit to Aba, I'm definitely going to visit my friends, and I'm definitely going to see the house. So Oba Aduru. The same way that you cannot help keep watching my channel, you cannot help lying against me, you cannot help calling people to talk nonsense. It's the same way I cannot completely avoid that house. Must win, it is my sweat. Chakwani Eshwele, it is my sweat, and you know it. So don't drop that kind of nonsense comment for me again. It no go work. It will not work.